Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math School Learn to Succeed. In this channel, I'll be teaching you Karnataka Board Class 10th SLC Insert Math. In this video, let us solve the question number 11, that is the last question from exercise 10.3, chapter number 10 Quadratic Equations. In my previous videos, I've solved the examples and the questions from 1 to 10 from the exercise 10.3. If you have not watched these videos, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So before we begin our video today, please like and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos, as I'll be completing the whole syllabus for class 10th SLC Insert Math. Question number 11 from exercise 10.3, chapter number 10 Quadratic Equation says sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of the perimeter is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. So there are two squares whose sum of the areas is 468 meters square and the difference of the perimeter is 24 meters. Okay, so we have to find the length of this side of each square. So there are two squares, so let this be the first square and let this be the second square. Since we have to find the sides of the two square, we will assume let the side of the first square be x and the side of the second square will be y. So let us write down, let the side of first square be x meter. Similarly, let the side of second square be equal to y meters. Now, since telling us that the sum of the area, so what is the area of a square given by? Area of a square is given by side square, okay, and perimeter of a square is given by 4 into side. Now let us see what is the area of first square. Since the side is x, it will be x square. Similarly, area of second square, since the side is y, it will be y square. Then the perimeter of first square is 4 into the side, that is x, and similarly perimeter of second square 4 into, since the side is y, it is 4y. Now what is given in the question? Now let us write down according to the question. The sum of areas of two square is 468 meter square. Sum of areas of both the squares. So sum of the area of the first square is x square plus, since telling us the sum, so plus the sum of the second square, it is y square, that is given as 468 meter square. And also they are saying us the difference of the perimeter is 24. So difference of the perimeter, so perimeter of the first square, that is 4x, minus the perimeter of the second square, that is 4y, is equal to 24. Now we can simplify this equation further by taking 4 outside, that is common. So we will be left with x minus y is equal to 24, or send this 4 to the right hand side. So you will get x minus y is equal to 24 divided by 4. Since here it is in multiplication, when it goes to the right hand side, it comes in division. So this is 4 ones are 4 6 are. So we will get x minus y is equal to 6. Now let us send this y to the right hand side so that we get the x value. So x will be equal to 6 plus y. Now let us take this as equation 1 and this will be equation 2. Now you can substitute the value of x in equation 1. So let us write down, substitute equation 2 in 1. So let us substitute it in the equation 1. So we have x is equal to what? 6 plus y the whole square plus y square is equal to 468. Now if you observe, this is of the form a plus b the whole square, where the formula of a plus b the whole square is given as a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here a value is 6 and b is y. So let us substitute that. A square is nothing but 6 square plus 2 into a is 6 and b is y, plus b square is y square plus y square is equal to 468. So 6 6 are, you get here 36 plus 6 2s are 12y plus y square plus y square, you will get 2y square is equal to 468. Now let us send this 468 to the left hand side. So we will get 2y square plus 12y plus 468 will become minus 468 plus 36 is equal to 0. Now if we subtract this 468 with 36, since the two signs are different, so we will get 468 and 36. If you subtract, 8 minus 6 is 2, 6 minus 3 is 3 and 4. So you will get 432 with a minus sign, since 468 is a greater number. So you will get 2y square plus 12y minus 432 is equal to 0. So here if you observe, we can take 2 common outside. So if you take 2 outside, you will be left here with as y square. 6y minus 432 can be written as 2 into 216. If you divide 432 with 2, you will get 216. So you will be left with 216 is equal to 0. Now you can send 2 to the right hand side. So divided by 0, it will become 0 only. So you will be left with y square plus 6y minus 216 is equal to 0. So we have obtained a quadratic equation here. So now apply the factorization method and find out the factors or value of y. A standard form of quadratic equation is given by ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So with this, if you compare the coefficient of y square, that is equal to a, that is 1, b value coefficient of y is 6 and the constant is 216. Okay, we are just taking the numbers here. We are not considering the sign since we are using the method splitting by middle term. So we have to take the product. Product is a into c, that is 1 into 216 is 216, and since minus sign is here, we will take the difference. So difference is equal to b, that is 6. So let us factorize 216 first. So 2 1s are 2, then 2 8s are 16. So we will take 0 since we are taking two numbers. So 2 8s are 16, then 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, carry 1, 2 7s are 14. So we will have 3 9s are, or 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. So we will group the numbers in such a way that we get a product as 216 and a difference as 6. So let us group in this way. Okay, so 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, then 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So 18 into 12, you will get the value 216, and 18 minus 12, you will get 6. So this is how we are going to split this middle term 6. So write down y square plus, instead of 6 we will write 18 minus 12 into y minus 216 is equal to 0. So let us open the brackets. Y square plus 18 into y will be 18y minus 12y minus 216 is equal to 0. Now let us take common between these two terms and these two terms. So if you take y outside, you will be left with y plus 18 minus, since minus sign is here, let us take 12 here. So if you take 12 outside, so you will be left with y, then minus into minus will become plus. 216 can be written as 12 into 18. So if you take 12 outside, what will be left behind? 18 is equal to 0. So now you can see y plus 18 and y plus 18 is same. So we can take common outside. So y plus 18 into y minus 12 is equal to 0. So equate each of these terms to 0. You will get y plus 18 is equal to 0 and y minus 12 is equal to 0. Now therefore we will get y is equal to minus 18 and y is equal to 12. So we got two values for 5 here, that is y equal to minus 18 and y is equal to 12. So what did we consider y as initially? That is the side of the second square. So side of a second square cannot be a negative value, so we will take only y is equal to 12. So when side of second square is equal to 12 meter, now let us find out the side of the first square x. So here you can see that from equation 2 we will get x is equal to 6 plus y. So let us substitute the y equal to 12 here. So you will get x is equal to 6 plus 12, that is equal to 18. Therefore write down the side of first square is equal to 18 meters and side of second square is equal to 12 meters. Okay, so this is how we solve this problem. If you have any doubts, please comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be teaching you the section 10.5 nature of the roots from chapter 10 quadratic equations, and we will also solve the example problems and the exercises related to this section. So till then, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.